100 years ago, these farms and fields and hamlets were awash with mud and blood as humanity sank into the most brutal conflict the world had ever seen. Imagine for a moment putting your dreams on hold, leaving your friends and family, your community, and heading out into the unknown. Imagine signing up for adventure and ending up here in the jaws of hell. Imagine the tears cried by mothers kissing their sons goodbye, the anguish of grandfathers waving farewell to their sons and maybe their grandsons. Imagine the silence that fell on communities bled dry of their youth, who were swapping the fireside of home for the possibility of an unmarked grave. Imagine being a 19-year-old boy becoming a man on this terrible battlefield, or an 18-year-old volunteer nurse suddenly finding herself dealing with the desperately wounded and dying. Imagine if it were you. What would you be prepared to die for? What above all else would you want to live for? Who would you trust with your life? What would you be prepared to put your name to forever, for eternity? If you had a faith, would this test it or drive you to it? Or both? If you could hear above the earthquake and walk through the fire, wouldn't you long for a still, small voice speaking hope, speaking comfort, and speaking life words?